Yay! Does that make sense? No. All right. It will make sense. It's not that bad. This is actually one of the easier problems. Oh. Is that a bad sign? No, because when I show it to you, you'll be like, oh, I get it. You just see the whole thing one big diarrhea thing. Like, you know, diarrhea is never clean, right? Diarrhea is never clean. But that's why they call me Pepto-Bismol, because I clean up the diarrhea. That's what I do. Shoot, that was recorded. I just called myself Pepto-Bismol. Okay, so we are going to be doing is solving rational equations. Solving rational equations. Okay, solving rational equations. That's what we're doing today. We're doing solving rational equations. Now, just like everything that I've been showing you, let's go ahead and let's go back to 5th grade math, okay? So in 5th grade math, now I want you to solve this. This is not Godzilla versus King Kong time. This is 5th grade math. It's let's solve this equations. 2/7 equals 5 over x. Okay? Now, how many of you know how to solve this? Like, I can solve this already. I don't need any reminder or anything like that. Raise your hand if you already know how to solve that. Okay. All right, raise your hand if either I have no idea how to solve it, or I kind of know how to solve it, and I might need a little bit I just need a little bit of help, Sensei. Raise your hand if you're in that category. You know, I have no idea, or I kind of can't. Okay. Jackson.
Yes.
KK. Jackson.
Yeah.
Turn the camera on.
It's not turning on today.
Ah! Oh, look, my jumping up a little bit. Whoa, it's like an earthquake. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. I'm going to electrocute myself. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hang on. No, don't hit the, no, don't hit the electric. Oh my gosh, I just got freaking, oh my gosh, that burns. Oh my gosh, they're just like, it's like the positive, don't hit the, don't connect it, oh my gosh, it made my mask go off. Oh my gosh. Carlos, I'm okay though. Carlos, don't worry about me. I was getting electrocuted. I was being electrocuted. Carlos, I'm okay, man. Carlos.
See here.
Oh my gosh. Carlos, it's okay though. I just got electrocuted. Are you worried about me, Carlos? I didn't hear what you said. So you are worried. Carlos, listen. Listen. It's okay. It's just really dangerous here at Oxnard High School, you know? Oh, okay. All right. Miley, are you worried about me? I'm sorry. I'm okay, though. You look nervous.
Are you sure you're okay?
See, listen, I'm okay. Thank you. I really appreciate your concern. Thank you for being concerned about me. I just got a little electrocuted. You know, they do it in... Can I be honest with you? I'm going to tell you guys, but even though this is being recorded, see, at Oxnard High School, they keep us teachers in check. And if they catch us messing around, they electrocute our chairs. So they caught me screwing around. So, but it keeps me in check. You know, it makes me a better teacher. So, but I'm okay, though. Everything's okay. It doesn't, no damage. Kevin, are you listening to me? Kevin, can you hear me?
Yeah.
There's been no physical damage. It's just psychological. You know, it keeps me strong, like right up here, Kevin. You know what I mean? It can be a good thing. But sometimes psychological damage can be worse. You know what I mean, Kevin?
Yeah.
You get paranoid. Like this. Like soup. Oh my. What was that? All right. Did I take roll yet? I did take roll, right? Sam, I took roll.
No, yeah, you did.
All right, Cassandra will be back. Ian, do you care if I'm hurt or not?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I'm a person, man. I'm a person. Okay, here's how we solve this. You guys remember, if it's two fractions that are equal, we could just cross multiply. 7 times 5 is 35, and x times 2 is 2x. Then I divide by 2, and x equals 35 over 2, and that'll be my answer. Or what is that, 17 and a half or something like that? But, so let's take a look at some of these problems, okay? We're doing 324, 3 through 29 odd. Let's look at number 3. Okay, I'm going to erase this. So this is the technique, the cross multiplication that we're going to use to solve some of these equations, just some. Okay? There's Miss Thomas, everyone. Hey, Miss Thomas. Can I help? What are you looking for? Oh, yeah. We have one. How many? I have 2, and I have Sam. What do you do without me, Sam? I don't know. What would you do? I'm telling you. This morning I was like, I hope Sam comes to the 4th period. Because I saw you switch. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve number 3. Here we go. So I have number 3. 4 over 2x equals 5 over x plus 6. Okay, so the problem looks like this. It looks like that. But to make it easier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, you're going to write it down. Looks like that. But to make it easier, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, it looks like that. It looks like that. But to make it easier, sorry, see what's her reaction. What's that? What's that? What's up? What's up? What's up? You want to electrocute me? Okay, so anyway, to make it easier, I'm going to put the parentheses around there. Okay, now I'm going to cross multiply. So let's cross multiply. So just like the other problem, just cross multiplication. So what am I going to multiply? So you're going to, all right, Brett, what am I going to multiply? Brett, are you doing the technique? Brett, are you doing the NAP studies technique?
No.
Okay, I thought you were doing the thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, right, Brett? Remember we're talking about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I saw you were like this. I was almost.
Oh, I was like this.
Huh? Okay.
I was like this.
All right. Okay. Never mind. We got you. All right. So, Thomas, what am I going to multiply? Tell me what I'm going to multiply.
Don't you multiply the 2x and the 5 and the 4 times the x plus 6?
Yes. Beautiful. I'm going to put that up there what Thomas said to multiply. He said cross multiply those suckers. 4 times x plus 6 is 4 times x plus 6. And 5 times 2x is 10x. Now, you could have switched it around, right? This could be 10x. You could write it like this. Either way, you're going to get the same answer, right? It doesn't matter if you did it that way. It doesn't matter. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve. You guys know how to solve this. I'm just going to solve this real quick. 4 times x plus 6 is 4x plus 24 equals 10x. Subtract. If I get rid of this, there'll be nothing. So I'm going to get rid of this 4x. And it'll be 24 equals, I should have you guys solve it, but I'm just solving it. X equals 4. Boom. Nathaniel, was that too fast?
No, you're doing fine.
Okay, so were you able to solve that on your own without me showing you?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a whole bunch there. They're all like that. I'm gonna do 3. You guys can do the rest. I'm gonna do 9 because usually the last one's the hardest one in that section. So I'll do that one. You guys can do all the others in between. So let's do 9. I'm gonna erase this in 10 seconds unless someone needs it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Erasing. Okay, number 9. Number 9 is x squared minus 3 all over x plus 2 equals x minus 3 over 2. Okay, so I'll let you guys look at that while I'm right there. I'm going to ask one of you, what is the first thing I'm going to do to solve this? Yeah, what do I do to solve this? Yes. Very good. What do I multiply? Let's go with Elise. What do I multiply there, Elise? Elise, I don't know if you're muted. I can't hear you if you're talking.
The
Well,
2x minus 3 and 2.
2x minus 3 and 2. Oh, yeah. I think what you're saying, Elise, is we multiply, I'm do red, 2 times x squared minus 3, right? And then x plus 2 times x minus 3. So it's going to be 2 times x squared minus 3, and that's going to equal x plus 2 times x minus 3. Okay, at this point, what do you think I'm going to do next in order to solve this to make it easier for myself? To make it easier for myself. Hang on, let me see something here. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go with Alonzo. What am I going to do next here? What do you think in order to solve this? I mean, you should at this point know how to solve this at this point, but you might have forgotten. What do I do to solve for this, Alonzo? Alonzo, are you pretending to be there, but you're not? Let's see. All I see is an A, and you're not saying anything. I'm marking you absent. Alonzo, I'm marking you absent, dude. Unless you come back. Someone remind Alonzo.
Alonzo texted in the chat, said he was going to be right back.
He's going to be back. Okay. You guys got to look out for each other, for crazy sensei. You know what I mean? When did he say that? Oh, 2:18. Oh, that was a minute ago. Sorry, I'm harassing my students.
You always yell at them.
Huh?
Like your microphone is like right in front of you, and you're always yelling at them.
Well, let's see if that's an opinion. Samantha, Samantha, I have a question for you. Samantha?
Yes.
Am I always yelling at you guys?
No.
Not yelling as in angry, but yelling as in loud.
Am I too loud, Samantha?
No.
Wait, I'm gonna do a poll.
She's just saying that because.
Well, let's do a poll. Let's do an anonymous poll because
she's
I know
nice.
I know Samantha. You're being under pressure. We're doing an anonymous poll here. I'll let you know. Okay. No, what should I say? Is sensei
Does he talk
too
too loud in the
loud?
microphone?
Well, I think it depends because how your volume all the way up and then you can take
Oh, that's true.
volume all the way down.
Well, let's see. Does Sensei talk too loud in the microphone? Talk
Yeah.
too loud in
Like if I feel like if you were a YouTube video, there'd have to be like a warning at the beginning, like turn your
Yes.
headphones down. You know?
no. Or how about this? Yes, I'm trying to sleep, maybe? Should that be? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm launching it. Is Sensei to talk too loud in the mic?
It should be like, yes, I did turn my volume down.
No. No. Oh, I got a yes.
That's right.
2 yeses, 6 no's, 3 yeses. Ooh, 4 yeses, 12 no's,
Aw.
13. Well, only 17 of them voted. What? So I'm not too.
I guess not.
Wait,
Or they're just really nice.
maybe they might be nice. These are nice kids. They're 21 votes. 16 said no, 5 said yes. How about this? I'm gonna say one more. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do one more poll and then we'll get back on. How about I wish Sensei would yell louder?
Oh,
And I'll really yell at them. And poll. You guys see Miss Howell's there? How do I get a new poll? Poll, create poll. Okay, here's another question. I wish Sensei would yell louder. Bring it on. Okay, here's another poll. I'm sorry, guys. Then we'll get back to math. I wish Sensei would yell louder. Okay, here's the next poll. So I will yell louder if they want me to yell louder. I'll yell it. I'll just go crazy, but I'll have to shut the door. Oh, this house solved the problem. Oh my gosh.
I distributed. Dang, this lid is like,
I thought it was me. I thought my hands were getting weaker.
you distribute the 2,
No one. Okay, most of them don't want me to yell louder.
and then make an area model for this one.
Here's a real teacher in action, guys.
Does that part make sense?
See how she talks like a perfect volume?
Yeah.
Should I go see if George is
And
okay?
then, yeah.
Yeah, I got that part.
This one too?
Yeah.
Okay, and then so then I got this and this.
Uh-huh.
And then I added the 6 on both sides, so the 6 is canceled on both sides. And then, so all that's left on this side is 2x squared, and all that's left on this side is the x squared minus x. And then my head, I subtracted an x squared over here, leaving 1x squared.
Okay.
And then in my head, I added this x to this side. So then there's nothing left on that side.
Oh. Okay.
And then I factored this. I pulled an x out of both of these. I factored an x out in front. So it's like I took an x away from this one and I took an x away from that one. Does that make sense? And then I broke this up. When you have this, you can set both parts equal to 0. So you can set x equal to 0 from this, and you can set x plus 1 equal to 0 from this. And so that's how I got -1 and then 0. That's my story. It's really sloppy. Which camera is he using? Is he using this one?
Yes.
He's not sure. I can't see his camera.
You see right there.
Oh, there it is. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Oh, I gotta wave. Oh, that's cool. That guy's laser beams. Okay, bye.
That's all right. the top soft. Okay, do you guys have any questions on this? Any questions? Woo, any questions? That's right. That's right. Miss Howells. Miss Howells, everyone. Woo! Who's clapping? Yes, thank you for clapping. Miss Howells can hear you guys clapping, or she can see you guys clapping. Okay, no one has questions, because I'm just going to leave it at this. Miss Howells answered it. No one has any questions? You guys actually got to see a real math teacher in action. I have to be honest. I'm a fake math teacher, and I talk too loud. All right, let's move on to number... All right. Okay, so number 11 is a word problem. So I'm going to go... You're on, right, Sam? So I'm gonna present to everyone for number 11. You'll be able to see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, number 11. So here we go. Let's look at number 11. That's pretty straightforward. And I'm not really going to solve it. I'm going to let you guys solve 11. I think this is it right here. Okay, here's number 11. Okay, so far in your volleyball practice, you have put into play 37 of the 44 serves. Okay, so whatever. We're going to play 37, so 44 didn't go in, or of the 44, only 37 made it in. You have attempted. Solve the equation to find the number of consecutive serves you need to put into play in order to raise your percentage to 90%. So just solve that. That's all you have to do. And I don't know, you guys can do that on your own, but it's just solve that equation. So I'll let you guys do that. That's the easier one. I'll leave it there. You guys, I'll leave there for a little bit for you guys to copy. All right. So let's move on to number 13. Okay. There's a couple ways to solve this. They show an interesting way to solve this here, but all you have to do to solve these, here, let me erase this, then we'll go over the problem. Okay. All right. Number 13. Brass is an alloy composed of 55% copper and 45% zinc. So let's write this. This is what brass is. It's 55% copper and 45% zinc. I'm just write zinc. I wrote zinc. I don't know why I did that. Zinc. Okay. And let's see, by weight. You have 23 ounces of copper. How many ounces of zinc do you need to make the brass? So we have 25 ounces of copper. Okay. So there's a couple ways you can do this. And then, so how much zinc? How much zinc do we need? Okay, so the book gives us a formula that looks like this. I'll show you how the book does it, and I'll show you how I do it. The book says you want the percent, hang on, it's the percent of copper. So we have the copper, which is 25 ounces. So we have percent of copper in the mixture, which is percent of copper in the mixture, is going to be equal to the weight of copper in the mixture divided by the total weight. Now, so this is how the books are just set up. I'm going to show you how I set it up too, because they both work. But the percentage of copper is going to equal, is what? What's the percentage of copper? 55%. But let's write that as 55 over 100 as the percentage of copper. And then the total weight of copper is going to be 25 over the total weight. Because I have 25 ounces. What's the total weight going to be? What's going to be total weight is 25 ounces of copper plus whatever zinc is. And then that will help us to solve for the zinc. Now, that's one way to do it. You can solve that if you want. But another way, which I think is a lot easier, you'll get the same answer, is this. It's a ratio of copper over zinc. Now, the copper over zinc is going to be this over this. So let's go. You can do copper over zinc or zinc over copper. I'm going to do copper. Let's find out copper. Let's set up a ratio. My ratio, I want to put copper in the numerator and zinc in the denominator. Okay? Copper in the numerator and zinc in the denominator. So, what's my ratio? It's 55 over 45. You can do 0.55 over 0.45. It doesn't matter. The ratio is going to stay the same. 55 parts copper to 45 parts zinc. That'll equal to, this is my copper, 25 over whatever zinc. That will help you to solve it too, right? As long as I put the copper on top, so the weight of copper is 25, percentage of copper is 55, percentage of zinc is 45, and this will give me the weight of zinc. And then you just cross multiply and solve. I should have shown one way. Oh, you know what? Gosh darn it. You guys could read. Angel Rojas, was I frozen the whole time?
No?
Oh, you're able to see what I was writing on there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was. Okay, so I don't know if you want to solve this 45 times 25, right? 45 times 25. Did you solve it already, Sam?
Yes.
45 times 25 is 1,125 equals 55 times Z. I divide by 55. I get 20.45 bar. So you got? And you'll get the same thing with this one here. I'm going to erase this in 20 seconds. Brett, is your hand up now, or do you just leave it up from before?
No. Oh, my bad.
No problemo. That means no problem in Spanish. It does. What event do you do in track?
I do distance.
Really?
Yes, really.
What about cross country?
Yes, I do cross.
Is cross country going on right now too?
No, that was fall.
Oh, they did cross country in the fall.
Yeah. So it was really short. We had 3 races in 3 weeks.
Oh. So what distance do you do in track? I'm racing this in 10 seconds.
Distance goes from the 400 to 3,200. So it's 400, 800, 1,600, and 3,200. 3,200 is 2 miles. 1,600 is 1 mile, and the 800 is 2 laps. 400 is 1 mile.
Which one's your favorite one?
The 3,200, so the 2 mile. We raced.
The 2 mile?
Yeah.
Dang, do you ever throw up at the end of a race?
No. Not really.
You guys try. Like, how long does it take you to do a mile? For the two, when you
I
do.
haven't done the mile yet, but I'll
No.
see if it's not right.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I ran the 2 mile Thursday,
Yeah.
last Thursday, and I got 11:29.
Dang.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That's fast. Oh my gosh.
I still got a long way to go though.
Really?
Past this, yeah. Because a good time for that would be like a 10 flat.
10 flat? Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's crazy.
I really do the third. I like the third 200 because of cross country. I like longer.
Oh yeah, cross country, you run like 3 miles or something?
Yes.
3 miles? Is it, what's the exact distance? Is it exactly 3 miles?
Well, it usually depends on the course. So
Oh,
like that
okay.
year for 200 races, that was like 2.9 miles.
Okay.
And then
Where do you guys run?
we started over there at the road. What's that road called? We called Speedball.
Patterson?
No, it's called.
Vineyard? By the school over there?
No, it's like in the school.
Oh, Campus Drive?
Yeah, campus road or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we went out. You go behind the
Fields?
solar panels.
Oh.
You do a loop around there. Then you go in behind the baseball fields through the RTC, and then you do the left, and then you go.
Oh, you stay on campus?
Yeah.
That's 3 miles?
Yes.
Wow. For 2.9?
Yeah.
Who measures that?
Our coaches. And this is the first year we had a horse on
Oh, that's cool.
our school. So,
Ms. Schmitz is your coach, isn't she?
yes.
All right, number 15 asks, identify the lowest common denominator, the LCD. That's all I want you to do is identify the lowest common denominator. All right, so we talked about this yesterday. It's finding the least common multiple, the same thing. We're going to do the least common multiple. So basically, I want to make all of these the same. All of these the same. Through multiplication. So watch. Unless anyone knows, does anyone know what the least common denominator is here? I think this, like, remember I said it's finding the least common multiple. It's like something that's so easy it's hard is what I described it as. The least common denominator is going to be x plus 3 times x. That is the least common denominator. How did you get that, Sensei? Well, I can make this into this by just multiplying by x. There you go. I can make this into this by multiplying times x plus 3. Let's multiply this by x plus 3, and then the same thing, x plus 3. So a lot of times the common denominator is you multiply everything by everything, but as long as you can make them all the same through multiplication, it'll be x times x plus 3. Now, why would we do that? I'm not going to solve this, but the least common denominator makes this a heck of a lot easier to solve. Look at this problem here. This is all fractions. It's going to be, man, I hate working with fractions. You know what I mean? But if I multiply everything by the least common denominator, the fractions are going to magically disappear. So let's multiply this. Let's multiply this whole thing by x times x plus 3. Let's see what happens. Now, this isn't part of the problem. I just want to see why we do this. So we multiply all times x plus 3. My denominator is going to be 1. Remember, multiply fractions. You multiply the numerator times the numerator and the denominator times the denominator. So let's go ahead and multiply it out and see what happens. So let's multiply x over x plus 3 times x plus 3. So we have here x over x plus 3. That is what I'm going to multiply by x times x plus 3. Okay, so I multiply it. Now, let's multiply 1 over x times x plus 3. So, multiply 1 over x, multiply that times x times x plus 3. And then, right, so multiply that times x plus 3. Why are you doing this, Sensei? I'll show you why. It's going to be amazing. You don't understand how amazing this is going to be. 3 over x times x plus 3. So this is times x plus 3. And then there you go. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Well, remember I said I hate working with fractions? Do I need to pause? Miley, do I need to pause a little bit?
No.
Okay. So, the reason why I did this is because I multiply it times the least common denominator. Watch what happens. Look, x plus 3, guess what happens to that? They cancel out. Look at this. X, guess what happens? Those cancel out. Look at here. X, those cancel out. Now all of my denominators are gone. Let's see what my new equation is. So this is x times x, which is x squared, plus 1 times x plus 3, which is x plus 3, equals 3 times x plus 3. And there you go. Look how much easier that is to solve than the other ones. It doesn't ask you to solve it, but we got rid of the fractions, and it's going to be a lot easier to solve. We're going to leave it at that. All right. Carlos, did that make sense? Should I do another one? Should I do another one, or should I move on? What do you think?
Move on.
All right. How about you, Linda? Should I do another one, or do you need another example, or should I move on?
Move on.
All right. Let's try one more person. Abraham, what do you think? Should I do another example, or should I move on?
Move on.
Okay, I got 3 move-ons. If you want me to do another one, stay after class. Let's do 19. I'm skipping that section, going to 19 because this is where we actually solve our equation. I'll do a couple. I'll just do 2 more and then we'll be done. Time is it? 2:43. Okay, number 19 is 3 over 2 plus 1 over x equals 2. Okay, so now I have to find the lowest common denominator. So I want you guys to figure out what the lowest common denominator is. I'm going to ask you what it is. Since you all said to move on, you guys must know what the lowest common denominator is. Go figure out what the lowest common denominator is for this, and then we'll go ahead and solve this equation. We're going to solve it. What is the lowest common denominator? Go for it. Go for it, Rocky. Go for it. Go for it, Rocky. I'm going to give you guys like 30 more seconds to figure it out. 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds to figure it out. 30 more seconds to figure it out. 30 more seconds to figure it out. 30 more seconds. Figure it out. 30 more seconds to figure it out. 30 more seconds to figure it out. Do you know what it is, Sam Adams?
I don't know for sure, but I can give you my answer.
All righty.
2x minus 1.
No. You're so close. Where'd you get the -1 from?
Oh, because
Denominator of,
2.
if you want to multiply them all together, not subtract. Multiply them. Wait, where'd you get the -1 from?
The denominator.
Yeah. Just multiply it. You'd be good. So I'm going to ask someone else then. Let's see. Linda Lopez Hidalgo. What's the lowest common denominator?
I don't know.
Good answer. Good answer. Okay, let's go with Angel Lopez. What'd you get? Lowest common denominator.
2x.
Yes, Angel. Very good. We got 2x because, look, denominator 2 and x, I can make them both 2x by multiplying this by x and multiplying this by 2. The 1 you can ignore. Don't want to worry about the 1, right? You can multiply this by 2x also. So since our lowest common denominator is 2x, let's multiply everything by 2x. All right, let's do it. So here's a little story I've got to tell about 3 brothers you know so well. Okay, 2 over 2 plus 1 over x equals 2. So I multiply everything by 2x. So I multiply 3 times 2x times 2x. Multiply 1 times 2x. And then multiply 2 times 2x. Going to multiply everything by 2x, including the 2. And so, why do you do that, Sensei? Because look, am I going too fast? 2 over 2, the 2's cancel out. X over x, the x's cancel out. And so, my new equation is 3 times x is 3x plus 1 times 2, 2 equals 4x. A little story I've got to tell about my brother so well. Much easier to solve, right? Do you see why it's 2x?
Yes.
Okay. So let's solve it. Minus 3x. You guys solve it. Actually, you guys solve it. I'm not going to solve it. You guys solve it. See whoever gets the answer out, and we're going to move on. You guys solve it. All right. I'm going to give you guys 20 seconds to finish. What's your answer? Very good. Okay. All right, Ethan, what'd you get?
X equals 2.
Very good. Hey, are you wearing a seatbelt, Ethan? Driving that car?
No.
Ethan, listen to me, man. If you're on a motorcycle, you wear a helmet. If you're driving a car, you wear a seatbelt. Are there at least airbags, Ethan? Tell me there's airbags.
I think so.
What do you mean, Ethan? Ethan, you're killing me. X equals 2. All right, Ethan, don't make me go over there. I know where you live, but I don't know where, because you're driving around. I can't find you, actually. Where are you at right now? Are you still in Oxnard? Are you doing math, Ethan? Are you doing math and driving around?
Yes.
Ethan, and no, dude. Hey, Ethan, you're a responsible guy, right?
I guess.
Okay, I think you are. All right, so let's see, 19 to 20. Now here's a little story I've got to tell about brothers you know so well. I'm gonna do 25, and then I'll stop. And then I'll let you guys do the rest on your own. Unless you guys want me to go over some more. I'm gonna do 25. Here we go. 25. You guys skip around, fill in the blanks. 25. Here's a little story I've got to tell. X squared minus 3x minus 6 over x minus equals 5 over x. Okay, go ahead and write that out. Find the lowest common denominator. Okay, what's my lowest common denominator? This is actually a trick question. Let's see what you guys got. Let's go with Thomas Servin. What'd you get? Lowest common denominator.
I'm still looking for it. Oh, I don't know how to do it, honestly.
Okay, honesty. Daniel White, what'd you get? Lowest common denominator. Daniel! Oh no, Dennis White. Sorry. I know I call you Daniel. I'm sorry, Dennis. Dennis, what'd you get?
Is
Huh?
x minus 3.
X. Wait, what'd you say? X minus 3?
Yeah.
Not quite. Because this is an X minus. You want to make sure that they're all the same through multiplication. Let me give you guys another hint here to help you guys. Watch this. Watch. Rewrite this. 18. I can factor out an x here and change it to x times x minus 3 minus 6 over x minus 3 equals 5 over x. Now, I don't know if that helps anyone. Sure helps me. Did it help you, Sam? Or did it make you more confused?
I got, oh no, I got x2 minus 3x minus 3.
You want them all to multiply. You're saying this, x2 minus 3x minus 3?
Yes.
No, because you don't want to do a subtract. You want to make it so that it's all multiplied together. This you added a subtractor. You can't do. You can only make it so it's multiplied together. I'm having a hard time like trying to describe to them how to find the lowest common denominator here.
With this, you have x minus x plus 3. For number 15,
Yeah.
for the least common denominator, you have x times x minus 3.
Why are there, wait, are you trying to solve for x?
Well, yes, but we got to find the
Oh, okay.
lowest common denominator first.
The bottoms have to be the same.
Yes. So this isn't right.
So you want to
All
look at the factors, right? So you see
Yeah.
how, like, this is in parentheses. It's like a little house.
Okay, listen to Mr. Thomas said. We want them all to be the same.
Where'd the black one go?
Right here.
I like to put parentheses around the factors, so I know, like, not to break stuff up. So, like, this is a little family, and this is a little family. What I do is I look at this denominator, and I say, okay, that has an x, and it has the family x minus 3. This one just has the family x minus 3. But they're supposed to be the same. So what's this one missing that this one has?
Ooh. What is it?
Yeah. So that means you have to multiply this guy by x over x so that the bottoms will be the same. They have the same stuff, the same factors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I like to list it. I like to list, okay, this bottom has an x, and it has a little family x minus 3. This one just has a little family x minus 3. And I try to figure out, okay, which one's missing what? And how do I get it to happen?
All right. I think that's
Is that
good.
good?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Good. Isn't that good? So what's based on what Ms. Howell said, what's the lowest common denominator? So like we keep going. What is this one? So this one's missing. What is this one missing? Angel Rojas. What is this one? What should I see what she said? This is a little house with a family and a family. So this family looks the same. How do I make this family look like this family? What do I need to do? Angel Rojas.
By x.
What's that?
Multiply it by x.
So multiply this by x. Okay, now let's look at this guy. This guy is just an x. So what does this guy mean? Let's go with Alonzo.
X minus 3.
X minus 3. Now, do all the houses look the same? Do they all look the same now? Okay. Who should I ask? Let's see. Let's ask. Kevin, do they all look the same now?
Yeah.
So what's my lowest common denominator, Kevin?
X times x minus 3.
There you go. See, Miss Howells. Thank you, Miss Howells. Boom. Look at that. So I multiply everything times x over x minus 3. And now we can solve it. I'm going to get rid of my houses. So let's multiply it. 18 over x times x minus 3 times, so multiply this times x minus 3 minus 6 all over x minus 3 times x minus 3 equals 5 over x times x minus 3. Boom. All right. Then you just cross everything out that you can cross out. Here's a little story I've got to tell, brothers. And then go ahead and try solving it. So let's see. I'm going to cross out x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3, x minus 3, x. So my new equation is going to be, oh, wait a minute, forgot this, look at this. I'm going to cross this x out. That x goes away too, right? So my new equation is 18 minus 6x equals 5 times x minus 3. Boom. That's a lot easier to solve. Oh, shoot. It should be 15. This is 15. Can you guys see that? Brett, can you see all this here? Do I need to move my camera? Can you see it, Sam?
Yes.
Is my laptop on? No, I just want to see it from here. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just got confused. Because I didn't factor this out.
Yeah, I got to factor it out. That's why I didn't do it the first time.
My room here. Because I had -3, but it wasn't the difference. That's what I was doing.
Do you understand now?
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, I like how Miss House said it's like you need to add the roommates through, or the families, the roommates through multiplication. Okay. All right, Alonzo.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, no question. Julissa, how about you? How are we doing here?
I understand.
Okay, cool. Let's go with Angel Lopez. How are we doing?
Good.
Okay. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready? Did you have enough? Did you have enough school for today, Angel?
Yeah.
All right. I get it. Okay. Let's go with, I'm telling you, if you guys feel safe, you should come here because even though you're on, it's better than being in front of the computer all day. I'll tell you that. That's what I think anyway. All right. Are there any questions? All right. If you don't have any questions, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow is a late start. So the times are going to be a little bit different, all right? So I will see you guys tomorrow. If you have other questions, you can stay after class. I will see you. Bye, Bryson. Bye, Kevin. Bye, Thomas. Bye, Miley. Bye, Angel. Bye, Ethan. Bye, Paris. Ciao, Paris. Nathaniel. Bye, Billy. Bye, Dennis. Bye, Elise. What's up, Angel?
I have a question on what is it? Multiplying and dividing fractions or rational expressions.
Yesterday's homework?
I think it was Tuesdays.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me find that one. Let me look it up. What number are you on?
23.
Which rational expression is in simplified form?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay. X squared minus x minus 6. Okay. The only way you could solve those is you just have to factor them all out.
Yeah. -2.
You're going to have like 8 things to factor. You know what I mean by that?
Factor all of them out?
Yeah, and then if you can see if you can cross anything out, and then if you can, here, I'm going to write it down. Okay, letter A, stop here. This is 23. Letter A is x squared minus x minus 6. X squared minus x minus 6 all over x squared plus 3x plus 2. X squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay, and then we have here B is x squared plus 6x plus 8. X squared plus 6x plus 8 all over x squared plus 2x minus 3. X squared plus x minus 3. Okay, letter C. I'm just trying. Can you see what I'm doing here, Angel? Or am I
Yeah.
correct? Okay.
I tried it and each one was factorable, so I wasn't sure.
Can you cross anything out?
No, I only factored everything.
Huh? Yeah, but
I
see if you can
only
cross
factored
stuff out.
everything, and then I didn't know what to do.
Hang on, give me a second here. Let me write all these down, and then we'll work with it. Letter D. X squared plus 3x plus minus 4. X squared plus 3x minus 4. Once I do one, you'll understand. X squared plus x. And since you factored out, we'll be able to do this even quicker. Okay. Have it all written out. Where are you? Okay. Let's factor out letter A. So this one is x minus 3 times x plus 2 all over x plus 2 times x plus 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, notice how there's an x plus 2 and x plus 2 here?
Mm-hmm.
Now that's simplified. X minus 3 over x plus 1. So this is not simplified, okay? You see that?
Yeah.
So that's not it. Let's do B. X plus 4 times x plus 2 all over x plus 3 x minus 1. Okay, can I cross anything out?
No.
No, so guess what? Since I can't, this is in simplest form. So B is. B simplified.
Okay.
I can't reduce it anymore. I can't cross anything out. So this is as reduced as it can get.
Yeah, I get it now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to keep going though. X minus 3 times x minus 3, x minus 3, x plus 1. Guess what? Blink, blink. This is not simplified. This one needs to be x minus 3 over x plus 1. And then finally, can you simplify this one, Angel?
Yeah. D.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just b then. All right, cool. All right, any other questions?
Let me see. I think I have one more.
All right. On the same lesson?
No. On yesterday's.
Okay. All right, which one is it?
27. No common factor part of the denominators.
Okay.
Oh, I just had a question about that. So
Okay.
the LCD is least common multiple of the
Least common
denominator.
denominator. Yeah. The least common denominator.
But is that like the least common multiple of the denominators, or?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Okay.
It's like what Miss Howell said about the families.
Oh, okay. No common factors. Okay. Yeah, I was just confused on that one, but I got
Okay.
it.
All right, cool, man.
Okay. Thank you, Sensei.
You're welcome. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
All
Bye.
right. Take care. All right, bye.